Hello everyone, today we are doing another House of the Dragon theory, and this pertains to, is Daeron Targaryen's father Sir Criston Cole not Viserys Targaryen? I saw this floating around on Twitter, so I thought I would discuss it, but before that, remember to like the video, helps out the channel a lot, and subscribe, and yada yada yada, let's get to it. Now, the only reason why this theory is even up for discussion is because we have not seen Daeron Targaryen yet. In Season 1, he is being fostered by Alicent Hightower in Old Town, which has led some people to believe, now granted this is people on Twitter, so take that as you will, that someone else could be the father of the boy. People have theorized Sir Criston Cole. Obviously, when the next season comes out, if Daeron happens to have black hair, then it would lean into this theory some more. But if the boy has silver hair, then this theory would be mute. Personally, I think this theory holds no water, but I will let you be the judge of that. Some of the points that supports this theory mainly come from the book, but there is one from the show. During an interview with Emily Carey, the girl who played young Alicent, she brought up how Alicent had a crush on Sir Criston Cole. So when she found out that Rhaenyra and him tumbled in the weeds together, it doubly hurt because Rhaenyra lied about being a maiden and she slept with her crush. So could it be possible for the two to have hooked up at least once in the show? I would say yes. In the books, Alicent was rumored to be having affairs with all sorts of people, from King Jaehaerys Targaryen, the old king, to even Daemon Targaryen. So her sleeping with Criston Cole wouldn't be out of the question. Also, it would be a good reason why Daeron is in Old Town instead of being at King's Landing. Viserys clearly sees that the boy is not his, and rather of being reminded of his wife's infidelity, he sends him away so he doesn't have to see him. Now, the evidence against this theory is pretty substantial. Alicent being a bit of a whore is just rumors in the books. There really isn't any concrete proof of them. In the show, Alicent is very religious and gives really no indications of cheating on her husband, other than letting Lars Strong look at her feet while he does stuff to himself. Alicent also makes a huge deal about Rhaenyra's children being Harwin Strong's, not Laenor Velaryon's, Rhaenyra's husband. So to make such a big fuss about Rhaenyra's infidelity, and then to also be cheating on her husband, would make her quite the hypocrite. It would have also led to herself being questioned. If it was clear that Daeron was not Viserys' son, you think Rhaenyra would not have brought that up at least once during the show? To justify her actions or to throw that back at Alicent's face to keep her quiet. Then we have Criston Cole, who didn't even entertain the idea of being Rhaenyra's lover on the side. He was heartbroken when Rhaenyra wouldn't run away with him. So to think he would be cool with being Alicent's side piece would be a bit of a stretch. Like, that would be totally against what we know of the character. So overall, I think this theory is fun, and it would probably work more in the books than the show, just because there is a bit more ambiguity. But in the show, we know who these characters are, and for them to do these things would be totally out of left field and really out of character. So what do you think? Is Criston Cole Daeron's father? Could it be someone else? Leave it down in the comments below, and if you want more House of the Dragon content, please subscribe and like the video. Also check out the Twitter link in the description below, and as always, have an awesome day.